Greetings! Welcome back to Pink Oddbird. Today what I'm here with is my June Tsunami Rose design team project, and it is using her digital kit called Life of Bloom Part 2. I will link to all of Daisy's information in the description box below, so if you're interested in checking this kit out, please do check the description box for all of that information. I also would like to point out that this kit does come in two sizes. One is a regular journal size and one is the traveler's notebook size, which is the one that I have chosen to use here. But seeing as how her kits are only $2.50 each, I'd say splurge and just get both because everything is very interchangeable with the kits. So you get a very robust amount of digital images. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so what we have is a standard size traveler's notebook. I did make the cover just a hair larger than the 4 1/4 size, just to give it more room to grow if you want it to. As you can see, it's already pretty fat. It's a fabric cover, and this fabric is kind of like textured, so it's really pretty. On the front, this is a temporary seam binding closure, obviously. On the front, I've used a collage of images from the kit, and I stamped the word life out, and then I just added a little butterfly there, so that's what the cover looks like. There are a total of 4 paperclip charms. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and my favorite, 4. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so on the inside cover here, I just have a little Tim Holtz paper that I just put in as a big tag. This is a piece from the kit here. Mostly everything in here is a digital image from the kit, so I'll try and refrain from saying that over and over. If I skip something and I don't tell you what it is and you have a question, just leave a comment down below. Did do some stamping, coffee stain paper, some little cards that I got from Janine. I did make 6 kind of tags. 3 of them have a tuck spot in them, and 3 of them are large just tags. So that's the back side. And then on the layered part, as you can see here, I've used the Tim Holtz wallpaper, the worn wallpaper that he has, to line the back of the tag, and then I've just done a fabric collage on the front. Added some Project Life cards in, some more from the kit. So here's one of those large tags, and if you hung out with me on Instagram Live while I made these, thank you for being there with me. So as you can see, they're just little collages and things like that, some stamping and stuff. And my friend Dolly, who's Gypsy Rose Papery, did a tutorial on how she makes her tags. You can also pop over to her channel and check that out. Little Tim Holtz flower there. Ideals magazine. I stamped on this little paper because it's really neat. And these are this is just a little fabric envelope. And then inside are a couple of lace swatches. I have some of these left in my shop, a couple I think. I'll have to restock back up, but. So here I just left some loose pieces. And these flowers are actually pre-cut out. You can buy these in Daisy's shop that way. If you don't want to fussy cut the flowers that she has, she sells them that way. Her Melinda tag. I really like this kit a lot. There's a lot of ephemera to it, like I was mentioning before. So you get a lot of usage out of it. this pulls out, so you get a full page of writing there. This is one of her ephemeras. I just left them hooked together and made them a little booklet, so I'm not going to pull it off right now, but you get the idea. In the center, I just have some little beads here, some pink beads on the string, and then that's what the center looks like. Another one of those wraparound pieces. Some more ruffles. Some tuck spot. This is another one here. This is a greeting card. I just turned it into a pocket. And then this is like a paint chip piece. And what I just did was I chose ones that had some pretty names on it, and then I sewed a vintage book page onto the back. And I just left this little flap so that you'd be able to finish reading what his little story was, his little piece of the the poem was, so you wouldn't be wondering. But you can cut that piece off if you wanna. This will be listed in my Etsy shop. You can check down below for the link. Oh, I've been really into layering tags lately, so this is a piece of one of Daisy's other kits, and I just put one of her tags from this kit and tucked it under this butterfly to give it like a little layered look. And some more stamping. So here's another one of those tags that I made. So as you can see, this one is backed with book page, and then there's a little fabric collage on the front. Fabric and lace, I should say. And here I just left another one of her flowers tucked in here, so you can place that down wherever you want, and this is a flip out. That's a little tuck spot there too. I love this trim here. It's like a little beaded sort of trim. It's so pretty. Just added a big sticker here. Another one of the large tags. I don't know if you can tell, but on these tags I've layered on another one of Daisy's tags. So I made the large tag out of heavy cardstock, and then I layered Daisy's tags over that to make it a little collage tag. Some tickets. There's another. And there is vintage lace at the top. Little tuck spot. And here's another one of those. As you can see, it is also lined with the Tim Holtz wallpaper. And then I have another fabric collage on the front. There is plenty of writing space in this book, so if you want to take out some of the bulkier items, you can do that and totally write in here without any obstruction. So I just wanted to say that. And here I have a little, this is wallpaper that I have in my stash. It's a little wallpaper, little floating pocket, and then I have a little garment pin, and it's got a little purse on there, as you can see. And then inside is just another little piece. So I just left that in there floating. It's another one of those vintage book pages. Another Tim Holtz tag. And there's my stamp. So this is it, my Tsunami Rose design team project for June, Life of Bloom Part 2. So I hope you guys like this one. I am working on so many things right now, so I hope to be back with more stuff and things really soon. So that's going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.